Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be sharing my June monthly spread. I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and most of them have been beauty related. Makeup tutorials, skincare routines, fashion vlogs, and all that stuff. It has inspired me to do this month's theme around everything girly and glamorous. For my cover page, I envisioned drawing a girl ready to go out to a special event. She has the biggest ball gown you can imagine. She has her hair done, her makeup done, and she's looking her best. I actually got the idea of this month's theme from a YouTube video. I was watching a fashion vlog, and a YouTuber said something that inspired me to do this month's theme. And I wrote this on the next page. The quote is, "It's fun being a girl." I wrote out the quote with a brush pen because it's easier to write calligraphy with a brush pen. Then I went over it with a gold marker that I have. I wanted to color her skin with a flesh tone, and I didn't have the right color for this. So I used a trick that I mentioned in my haul video, which is using the Tombow dual brush pen in N00. This is the marker with no color in it, and you can do a few tricks with this marker. One of the techniques that I'm showing you here is to create lighter tone colors from the markers you already have on hand. How I do this is pick up color with my colorless marker and I apply this color onto the page. Because you do have to go back to the marker you're getting the color from, it can be a bit time consuming. And if you don't have all of the colors that you need, you can use this technique to get a variety of colors from just a select number of markers. I colored in her dress with pink to go with the theme, and added some highlights to add some dimension. I did 2 layers with my pastel pink marker to get the right color that I wanted. I made sure to let the paper dry in between coats. For this month's spread, I chose 4 accent colors. The colors are bubblegum pink, pastel pink, gold, and black. These colors go very well together and they complement my theme. For my monthly spread, I wanted to try a technique that I've seen in other videos. I added my own twist, so it's not exactly what I've seen everywhere else. Basically, I will be doing a pattern on the background of the page rather than inside of the boxes. It ended up looking like I chose a different patterned paper to create this spread, and it gave all of the pages a cohesive look. I used the pastel pink color to create horizontal stripes, and the bubblegum pink and gold as the headers. The gold marker I'm using is from the dollar store, and I'm also using a gold pen by Uniball Signo. I wanted to keep the spread light and airy, so I decided to use white instead of my usual black for the writing. The white gel pen that I'm using is from my recent haul. It is the Gelly Rolls by Sakura. I have to admit, it was a bit difficult to write with the white gel pen, and I had to do 2 coats to get an opaque white color. However, the final result looks great. I'm very excited to do the trackers for this month, and I'm super excited to use them as well. For this month's mood tracker, I decided to create a What's in My Bag page. I got the idea from those What's in My Bag videos on YouTube. What's in My Bag videos sound like they would be boring, but I find them to be very entertaining. Let me know if you agree in the comments. This was a bit challenging, but it was a very fun spread to do. Trying to come up with 30 things to draw was kind of challenging. I thought about what I have in my bag, and I also looked at some Instagram posts and YouTube videos to get some ideas of what other people carry in their bags. I drew the usual things like your wallet, your keys, of course your bullet journal, you have to bring your bullet journal with you, scrunchies, makeup brushes, also that odd jewelry that you carry around because you took it off for some reason and it's just been sitting in your bag for the longest time. This was very enjoyable to do and it was very fun and I can't wait to fill it out. I decided to color in some large items. I thought it would be too large to associate with a certain day. So I colored in the purse and the wallet with a beige light brown color. Again, I didn't have the exact color, so I used that same technique to create a light brown color using a medium brown Crayola marker that I have on hand. For the bullet journal, I wanted to color it to match my actual bullet journal, and I actually got this color to match my bullet journal, so I had the perfect blue-violet color. Unfortunately, I didn't realize the marker that I used to write on this bullet journal smudges a lot when you go over it with another marker. But overall, it looks amazing and I'm very happy with it. On the other page, I am creating my habit tracker. For the habit tracker, I am using the same design I used in my monthly spread. I use the same pastel pink color as a background in horizontal stripes, and I use the bubblegum pink and the gold marker as headers. I really like how this gold and pink go so well together. For my habit tracker, I like to actually write in the numbers. It is a bit tedious and it takes time, but I like how it looks overall. Again, I wanted to keep it light and fresh, so I decided to write out my titles with my white gel pen. And here you can see I made quite a few mistakes, which I wiped and covered with the pink again. Thankfully, I can easily fix it by covering it over and redoing it. On the next page, I will be doing the brain dump page. For this one, I kept it very simple. I used the washi tape that I have that I believe fit the theme. It is this pink coral design with flowers and gold stars. It's a beautiful washi tape and it had my accent colors in it, so it was a perfect fit. This is a really easy way of making a frame around your page without putting in too much work. I added some doodles on the side. I drew in some books and a notebook. On the other side, I am doing my sleep tracker. In my last video, I mentioned that I haven't been going to bed on time lately, and I created this sleep tracker to try to get back into a better sleep routine. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked very well, but I'm willing to give it another try. Although I think having to log it in does make me more conscious about when I'm going to bed. I continued on with my horizontal stripes in pastel pink and using my accent colors. I also added some very cute doodles on the top. I added some more colors to my doodles, which I hadn't finished, and adding some highlights with the white gel pen really makes it go from good to great. So make sure you add in some highlights to make your doodles really pop. And for my last spread, I will be doing my weekly spread. For this page, I added some more doodles on the side that goes along with my theme, and color them in with pink, gold, and black. You have probably noticed that I am using the same elements across the pages because I really like how it turned out and it makes things very consistent. It actually reminds me of ready-made calendars. But the great thing about a bullet journal is you can change your theme every month, so you don't have to commit to one design. Throughout this video, you'll notice I use my white gel pen a lot because I make a lot of mistakes and I go over the lines all the time. It's very useful. And we have completed yet another monthly spread. And now let's do our final flip through. I think overall this is the most professional looking spread I have done. This June monthly spread is beautiful. It's really fun, very girly, and what I've been feeling lately, so it really suits my mood. And I'm very happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you think of the spread in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinion. And make sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.